Hi guys, I was just getting ready to make myself some almond milk, so I thought I'd share with you. Super easy, but I get lots of questions about it. So what you want to do is soak your almonds overnight, 8 to 12 hours. So put it in a jar when you go to sleep, and in the morning you can make almond milk, or maybe you like to do the opposite would work for you. In the morning, soak your nuts, and then when you get home from work, you can make the almond milk and it's ready in the morning. So I like to use a mason jar for soaking things, but you can use whatever you like. Glass is optimal, so non-leaching. And then in the morning or after your 8 hours, you rinse and drain the almonds, and then we go from here. So easiest ratio that I like to use is 1 1/4 a cup of almonds, soaked almonds. And I've got my Vitamix blender. And then 3 cups of water. The reason we soak almonds is because they have enzyme inhibitors. You can easily make nut milk with Brazil nuts or hazelnuts, and you don't need to soak them because they don't have that enzyme inhibitor. So those are an easier thing that you don't have to put the extra step into soaking with. They do have different flavors, but they all have their each amazing flavor. Okay, so 3 cups of water, 1 1/4 cups of almonds, and then I like to do just a little sprinkling of some good salt. And then we blend away. Okay, so it's all blended up. Take your nut milk bag. I believe you can do this with cheesecloth as well. I have not tried that because I've always had a nutmeg. I mean, a nut bag. I have no idea what I just said. I just woke up. Excuse me. Like, that's an excuse. Okay, so you pour your blended nuts into the nut milk bag. I like to put it in a container that's large enough to catch it all. And you'll notice that some of it already starts to seep through. And then you really milk the nuts. Make sure to be a little soft with it. Otherwise, you might get milk splashes on your clothing, in other people's eyes, splattered all over. So seriously, just a gentle milking the nuts. Wow. I hope nobody watches this video for anything else besides nut milking tips. But whatever, if they watch for whatever they're watching for, that's great. Okay, so you continue milking until you don't feel like there's anything left in there. And then I like to rinse out that same mason jar that I soaked them in. Pour almond milk in there. And we're good to go. And then you have all of this pulp, almond flour, left in the bag. You see this? Yeah. I'm going to spill it all over my computer. So see the almond flour? You can use that for all sorts of things. I used it for crackers this week. I've made raw biscotti with it before. Whatever. And you can freeze it too. So a lot of times I will just dump this into a Ziploc bag, stick it in my freezer, and then when I'm ready to make something, take it out to thaw. So you can have, sometimes I'll have like pounds of the stuff. And then I'm like, hello, we're having a raw biscotti party. It's good stuff. So there you go. It's easy. And remember, you can do the same with hazelnuts or Brazil nuts without soaking. Get yourself a nut bag. So much better than buying almond milk packaged from the store too, because there's tons of preservatives and extra sweeteners and stuff in there. And you can, if you want this sweeter, you can add a natural sweeter yourself too. Okay, thanks.